outgoing, happy kid. His nickname in all of his basketball teams was Smiley.
He played everything: soccer, flag football, baseball when he was younger, but loved basketball. Basketball was his sport.
While Brayden was in the 4th grade, he started having health issues that eventually led to doctors finding a brain tumor.
Originally, we thought it was a low-grade tumor. We thought it was something he would just live with, and then we found out in November of 22 that it had changed and it had what they believed turned into high grade, which is cancer.
We went from everyone being convinced it was benign and something to monitor about the size of a grape to getting a phone call shortly after an MRI.
Yeah.
And saying, we need to schedule surgery for like next week, Wednesday.
And then surgery was followed by, he had 30 rounds of radiation and then was on oral chemotherapy.
His attitude during this entire process, how would you describe it?
You know, he handled everything in stride. He was never complained. I mean, it was not a pleasant experience, especially for any child. It just took its toll on him. But he was never upset, never complaining. He had a positive attitude through it all.
Yeah.
All the way, you know, till the end. Yeah.
Brayden died on May 28th, 2024, 2 weeks before his 12th birthday.
How would you even describe this year?
Every parent's worst nightmare. I mean, that's what it is. I think we're doing the best we can really taking it day by day, and starting this foundation, trying to do things to help others, has been a really good outlet for us.
Jake and Stephanie started the Brayden Hinck Foundation with the mission to raise research funds for pediatric brain cancer and assist families of children undergoing cancer treatment.
We were sharing a room, and you can hear everything, and we overheard it was a single mom, and the son was in there because they had just found a brain tumor. And so we ended up talking to her because we're like, we just went through this, and we could overhear her talking to her boss saying, okay, well, he's having surgery on Saturday. I'll be back by Wednesday. I'll make sure I'm back working by Wednesday. And Jake and I Jake and I both were always there. And we looked at each other and we're like, she's not going back on Wednesday. She has no idea. Very rarely did you see two parents that were able to be with their kids. And sometimes it was just the child. There would be kids. There would be kids that would be in the playroom with nurses, and the nurses were in charge of them because the parents had to go to work that day. And so these little kids had nobody with them in the hospital that day.
The foundation is hosting their first Hoops for a Cure Swish-a-thon this Friday at the Sports Academy in Thousand Oaks.
The Sports Academy is a special place for Brayden because he played basketball there for years. It was just one of his favorite places to be at. And the Sports Academy organization came together. They have a foundation as well, provided their facility, their employees. I mean, they've provided a tremendous amount of support.
They've been incredible. And so we have about 200 participants registered, the vast majority kids, and we have AC Green, who's going to come and be the MC.
To have AC Green as the MC, how cool is that?
So cool. It's awesome. Everyone shoots 25 free throws. They've all gone out and got pledges, and the goal is to raise a good amount of money that we can then use to help other families.
Isn't it fitting that the young man with the big smile, his legacy is going to be helping others?
That's the hope.
That was Stephanie's. We were in the hospital when she came up with the idea, having something positive come out of Brayden's situation. Yeah.